She don't have no chill when it comes to me.
I don't have no chill on anyone. Let's be real.
You don't, but you get extra points by punching on me. That's just our relationship, but
He act like it's the Mario game, and when I say the coins is going up, no.
that's how I do coins. Listen, I don't care. We see each other at a funeral. She starts
Me
immediately.
Immediately, soon as she see me. Why you wear this dirty uniform to a funeral?
And guess what? That sounds like her. She has no filter at all.
None.
He is lying. I might say don't touch me because he got on that.
You asked me why did I have that dirty uniform on at a funeral?
I don't remember that. Was that one of my uncles or what? Who cousin? Who was it?
Yeah, that was your uncle.
Well, then that's probably why. So anyway.
Check out Swap Radio Thursdays, 7 p.m. at onfire-tv.com.
Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome to Swap Radio, also known as Survivors with a Purpose. I'm your host, Monica, and I have Tony and Sheree with me today. Hello, guys. Are you there? Are you there?
Oh, Tudor.
There she go. I'm going on with your camera, baby. So, it's been an interesting week. We had a lot going on. We're going to get all the important things out of the way. And then we're going to talk a little bit about Baltimore crime before we get into today's topic. First, you can follow Swap Radio Show on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook. You can follow my personal page, Monica WLS, and the number 2 on Instagram and TikTok. No Facebook.
Tony Berg on all social media platforms.
Sheree Cottonelle on Facebook and B Moore's Black Betty Boot on Instagram.
Tony, real quick, when I put in that your handle, actually, it'll say that's still that one driving, you know the right. Yeah, it say that on Twitter. Because I put something on Twitter for the show about child support, and that's what came up.
I don't know. I gotta go back and try and change it. I thought I changed it, but you still was able to get me when you typed Tony, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
but like
okay.
if I tag it, it'll come up with the other thing. Is what
one driving MOFO.
Yeah.
Okay.
My mama said y'all cuss too much too.
Cool.
Y'all was bad last week.
I plead the fifth.
My bad.
I plead the fifth. Hey, cousin, I know you watching.
Hey, sister.
I'm just saying that's what I heard,
I do cuss a lot. Sorry.
I'm just trying related information. Okay. I don't know. People, I don't know why they're sending me messages like I just said I was going live. And the question, Sheree, 2 people need to know why you're not. I could have swore you said you wasn't dating because you had to like officially be done with whatever you were
my whatever relationship. Yeah, my whatever relationship.
Is that what you call it? Okay.
It's a whatever relationship.
So one wants to know why are you waiting? And the other one is how long are you waiting?
I gotta make a U-turn.
Clearly he interested.
I'm not necessarily like waiting. Nah, I don't want to feel like I'm gonna jump into something else in order to get rid of this one, even though that may be the way that it happens. But if somebody can hold my interest, then yeah, it's no problem. I mean, if it comes, it comes. I'm not gonna like just dismiss it. Okay. I'm open to it. So who is this person?
No, ma'am. You might get that information. He's not ready to be here.
I'm a lot to handle.
Gotta make a U-turn.
All right, so Tony, somebody that has been watching the show for a long time. This is their question now, not mine, because I don't really give a. Okay, you listening?
I'm listening.
Are you still dealing with them baby mothers? Because you have yet to say you're in a relationship. So listen, this is from someone who's been watching the show, who's been tuning in.
What is their level of dealing with? That's my question to them. And to be very clear,
See, even my dog barking because he know you on some BS. Go ahead.
no, because what if they're gauging for that information is my question. Like I'm not involved with no one. Let's make that very clear on the sexual nature, if that's what they're looking for. No,
That's what
but
dealing with usually is.
yeah, on the
I
sexual
mean,
nature,
when you're
no.
dealing
But
with them, when you're dealing with somebody, isn't
Usually
sex
no,
sex.
no,
huh?
no. I mean, you can say that, but I look at dealing with as something totally different. You know what I mean? So am I still like involved with them, like friendship, whatever the case may be? Yeah. Sexually, no. If that's the
So
answer
y'all
they
just
look.
co-parenting without benefits.
Yeah, that's what they won't call it. Co-parenting without benefits. I don't call it that. We cool. We existing.
That's not what I said. That was me saying the co-parenting without benefits, without sex. When I say benefits, I mean without sex, without any type of intimacy, basically.
No, we co-parenting. That's what it is. It's no intimacy. If I decide that we going out somewhere, then it is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna take them out. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
So
That's a
how do you expect to date and you still have? Because once if there's a woman that is like romantically interested in you, that won't be okay to just up and go out with your child's mother.
because if that was the situation, that I wouldn't just up and go out with my child's mother. So let me make something. Let me listen to this
Okay.
person that's asking a question.
Well, that
It's
question was me. I wasn't. Let me ask another question.
well to you, whoever. I won't be very so you understand where I'm at with it. That's a friendship with my child's mother. Either one of them, that is going to always be there. Being as though that I am not involved with anyone romantically. If I want to go somewhere with someone, it's a trust level there with them that I can go and have fun and just be myself with them. If I was involved with someone, then they wouldn't be the option. That person that I'm involved with would be the option. It's a comfort level there. So I can go out with them, go to a concert, go drop them off, go my way. That's what it is. But if I was involved with someone, they wouldn't be the option. Make sense to you?
So anyway, that's the end of y'all questions.
I'm just
It is
saying.
what it is. I don't have that situation for me.
Let me ask you one question though. One question.
I answered their questions. Go ahead.
I'm asking a question.
Go ahead.
To both of y'all. When you're dating a person, right? Do dating one, do you have to have sex with that person to be considered dating, or going out on a date just a date?
You just
And
going
the
out on a
second
date.
and the second part is it rules to who you can and cannot date?
Let me get your first part. I don't know why we're talking about sex if we're talking about dating. We're just dating. If I'm dating you exclusively, whatever happens, happens. We're grown, but it's exclusive. We're gonna be clear. I'm not gonna be dating A, B, and C and having sex with A and B. You get what I'm saying? So, but if we're dating exclusively, I'm gonna have sex with A because we're dating exclusively. So that means B and C don't even exist because I'm only dating A. So
Exclusive is the word.
Exactly. So this other part, repeat that. Because
is it rules
people off
to
limits.
is it rules to who you can date?
Yes.
I need
Yes.
this
Listen,
book
I
now.
don't want to be in dating or intimate with anybody that Sheree has been with. I don't want to be dating or
No,
anything with somebody that you have been with that you've been cool with for years. Because we start beefing, then he beefing with you. The relationship don't work, then you like in the middle.
You
My
definitely
brother's
need
friends
them.
were always off limits.
You definitely need them boundaries and those lines in dating, because not everybody knows what it means to date. Everybody has their own definitions of dating. So you have to go in with what you want and what you expect out of that date. So if you just somebody I'm kicking it with, or we just dating, we ain't having sex, then they need to know that. Because some people start claiming you and you like, wait a minute, we're not there.
Right. That part right there. I mean, let me tell you what I'll never do. I ain't throwing no shots, but I'm throwing shots. I would never date my exes, anybody that's remotely close to my ex. I'm not going to date my ex's cousin. I'm not going to put it in a situation. Let me say this without saying it, names. But somebody is currently dating, one of my exes is currently dating someone who's related to my niece, which kinds of make
Pow, pow, pow.
use a gun sound, which makes it awkward for like if it's something for her. So we all supposed to be around each other or something. It's supposed to be okay. No, I don't think it's okay. I don't think it's okay. Now, am I good in the space that I am in? Yes. But I don't want to be around y'all.
I was waiting for a Kanye to pop up or
It ain't going to pop up. Chill, son.
I mean Kanye was looking. He was looking. I was waiting for the gunshot too. The not me logo.
Anything, right?
Anything.
Listen, this is what I'm saying though. However, does not matter how many people may have tried to talk to me that know him. I'm not interested because I know you know him. I know you was his friend or y'all hung out or whatever. I'm not interested. I am dating somebody, not one, not two, not three people, somebody. We haven't used the word exclusive, but I am dating somebody, and that's it. I'm good, but I don't want to be in the same room. Let me be clear with that. I mean, you can forgive somebody for making that wrong step, but you don't have to be in their presence. So that's where I am. Clearly, Tony don't have no off limits.
Yeah, why you keep infecting back to me?
It was your question.
No, I do have off limits. I don't date people. I don't date no one that has been involved in my friends or in their circles or anything like that. I don't do that passing around. I don't date married people, and I don't date people that's in relationships.
You don't
That's
date married but separated people? No, I'm just joking.
Nah, I don't, because married but separated people is still someone is still involved in that relationship. One person may be checked out, but
I
somebody.
wasn't.
So
I was
Someone-
married but separated, and I was
that's
done.
not always true.
Yeah, because I was
I
married,
was done. I
we
was
separated, and I dated, and I wanted nothing else to do with my husband.
Listen, I said someone is still checking to that relationship.
Yeah, he was.
Right.
He was.
So
but I wasn't.
just think about this. You was out of it. So if me and you go on a date and he's seen me out with you don't think he rolling up on me?
Oh yeah, he definitely gonna say something while you with my wife.
Exactly. And that's the part I'm not trying to have.
Hold on. I'm not even gonna share that story. Cause I saw my ex-husband out. We were still legally married, but we wasn't together.
But you was checked out.
It was no scene.
But he's saying
just
one of those
hope-
people are still
I'm
in it.
saying in most separations of marriages, one person is still involved in the marriage and one person ain't.
Mentally,
So you know those people,
emotionally.
or you just
I was
guessing?
done.
You
Yeah, you guessing. So if you can't give me no examples, so you're just guessing. So
I'm not just guessing. Sheree just backed me up. She was done in her marriage, but her husband wasn't.
That's one person. That don't make it most.
I in most separations,
You can't
one
say
person.
most. Don't use the word. Just don't use the word, baby. Because in most situations, like what you're saying, y'all have a friendship. If you don't have nobody to get you wet, get you where you need to be, then you can go right on to one of them baby mothers, and they will gladly do it.
No.
In most situations.
There got to be the guy's willing to go there, and I'm not willing to go there. So
So
you can't look at my situation because my situation is different from anyone else.
You can't tell me I can't say in most. You saying most. So you telling me I can't say most? Because any female would think, oh well, he still can hang out with her, or they still doing this. Oh, they probably still,
Yeah, but that's what's it called? I can't even think of the word, but that's that person's decision or their assumption of something. You know what I'm saying? That's like they saying that men can't have female friends because they got to be having something. I have several female friends that have been my friends through life. Very beautiful women, and I have never advanced them.
Has any of them been interested in you? Because that's where sometimes it kind of crosses too. Somebody may be emotionally into that. You might not know. Me and my friend, we were best friends for like 16 years. We never crossed the line. We never even discussed, feelings. And then next thing you know, we having sex 16 years later. It was time to cut it off. And he started acting a little crazy. So our friendship is definitely not the same anymore.
I can't say that because I never visit that pathway. I never journeyed that way. You ask any of my siblings who my best friends are, they can tell you the female best friend. I never crossed that. It's never been a conversation. Like,
and that's what I'm saying. We've never had a conversation either. It just
to this day, 40 years. Be 41 on Friday, tomorrow. And yeah,
so real quick, what were we talking about last week? We was talking about my video. And somebody was
oh boy, taking booty videos.
I'm just saying, who was we talking about with the commentator? Somebody I've known for over 20 years. Dating him or being with him was not an option. But to him, he thought something was going down. That's what y'all said.
He definitely thought it.
I'm just saying it can
happen.
You say you had these friends that look this, that, and the other, and you ain't never. I don't buy it. I think every man and woman have a friend that they just be like,
I told my other best friend if he wasn't married, I'd have got him, but he was married.
See.
Just being honest.
It ain't like I don't it ain't like I don't like, oh yeah, she's beautiful, but I know that certain situations just ain't gonna benefit me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she come on to you gonna stop her?
Who?
Whoever. Whatever these bad ass females you talking about. She come on to you. She ain't it. I was background up there. But
I'm definitely stopping her.
You just ought to, because listen, she need to be home keeping her husband away from them young girls.
Listen, I'm gonna say this, and I mean, people gonna look at the perception of who I am and what I do, and they gonna have a different opinion of it. But I'm not easily moved by women with bodies and all that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know.
So you can't get me off by having a good body and good looks and all that stuff, the walk and the talks and the whole kit and caboodle. I don't move. That's not how I move. That don't excite me. So a woman coming on to me, I'll probably be dumb as shit and not even realize like, yo, damn, she trying to get up on me, whether it be my home girl or not. You know what I mean? Those things don't move me. I have to have something more than a look for me to really like, oh yeah, you got my interest. That's just me.
He's nobody's man, sir. He's not even dating.
Huh?
You didn't see what he put up? He said, whose man is this? Said nobody. He's not even dating.
I'm a different breed of guy.
That's what's up. So listen, y'all. We need to get into this crime before we get into this child support issue that guys have been pressing me on. You know, I almost thought they owed me child support. You know, because they wanted to talk about it. Now that I think about it, Sheree nephew wanted to call in to the show because I guess child support is kicking that ass. Oh, I'm sorry, Ma, get off of here. But real quick, this one crime that I want to talk about. I think you guys have heard of it. It was a man fatally shot another man in Cockeysville the morning after they participated in a threesome. Now, we have no idea what actually transpired. But somebody, please help me out. It was so many little jokes about it. Like, so I'm confused. Help me out, one of y'all. Was he mad because dude got more time with the girl? Like what?
That's what it seemed like to me. Like he that's why you can't. That's why I personally can't do threesomes. Because, you know, what if old boy bigger than him and I want him to finish me off? That's gonna be a problem. I'm just not doing threesomes. I'll watch them, but I ain't doing them.
Because if they ain't packing at all, you got a bigger problem.
Yeah. Then you got the little engine that could steady revving and he ain't doing nothing, and it's pointless.
So
they ain't got enough coal in the engine, so it ain't moving.
Yeah, see. Tony, you had a threesome before? Did I put him on blast?
Yes.
I never had one. Listen,
Aww.
a person told me, listen, a rapper said you find two D's in a room with no B, you find yourself in some serious shit, right? You're not getting me in the room with another Johnson. Like, it's just not happening. Don't
so
get cricket.
You only would do a threesome with two women. Is that what you?
If I was to do it, it would definitely be two women, but I'm not even interested in that.
So Tony, what do you like? Because some people
listen, every man has a fantasy of having sex with two women, right?
They did?
Me included. Yes, every man has a fantasy of having a threesome with two women, me included.
Okay.
But the reality of it and the drama that comes with it, I'm not for that.
How you know what drama come with it if you never did it?
I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't want no drama. I just want peace.
It might not be no drama. What if you got two women that's into women and they just want to join, you know, bring you in? It might not even be no drama.
Then I'll explore it if it happens.
So you're open to it. You just haven't done it.
Yes. Yes, I said that. I'm not doing it with no man. It's not even nah. Don't even ask me.
I think since y'all already friends, you might as well just do it with the baby mother. Anyway.
That's drama.
It is, but they so cool. Y'all are cool. They are cool. I don't understand.
It's mutual. It's friend. It's a respect thing. But nah, that's drama.
Man, y'all could do that and keep it moving. Y'all seem like the
You do it.
I'm not interested. I only need one.
Okay then.
And a woman can't even touch. So
my point is that
Tony is terrible.
I mean,
If I
I'm with
was
you
to
all.
do it, if I was to do it, they definitely would not be in the mix, either or, with them and someone else or both of them.
I'm into a lot of things, but threesome ain't one of them.
Oh wow.
It's both my baby mothers is territorial, so nah.
Well, that's nice to know. Um,
She
before
be
we
on
before we
your
take a
ass
break,
every
y'all, 'cause
day.
we're gonna
She
take
the
a
one
break.
keep bringing it up.
Oh,
You don't act like you know Angel.
You be on
I
his
am an
ass.
angel. I have not done no threesomes. It's not even on my bucket list. Can't no woman be that close. As far as, I mean, I'm not friends with my kid's father like you friends with them people. We ain't friends, but we ain't beefing.
I'm not beefing.
So what am I bringing up? Your baby mothers? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I bring them up because that's who you won't. And this is
But
just my
don't,
opinion.
that's what we talk about the most though, is his baby mama.
Exactly. It's like you act like there's no other women out here. I thought, now excuse me, I'm gonna say this before I break. I thought, and Diamond K, he over there putting the pictures up. Boom, boom, please chime in. I felt like you and Toya stayed flirting, my old co-host. So I'm not promoting your show on here. Listen, I felt like you and my old co-host Toya was, y'all kind of was getting a little acquainted, and I thought y'all was about to be hooking up. I don't know.
What gave you that idea?
Y'all so friendly. You stay on our post. Then when I talk to her, she be like, "Oh yeah, talk to your cousin." Like, girl,
I'm a personable
I said,
person.
"Is he still messing with that baby mama?" then her tone changed.
But listen, no one can say that I mess with any baby mother because I don't post neither one of my baby mothers. No one
You,
knows when I'm around them. No one knows
you say you
anything
don't post.
about them.
You say
No.
you don't post them.
Show
Diamond
me
K
a
don't
post
post
about,
nobody. It's like, let me stop.
but
I
that
don't
don't mean
post
I be
nobody.
around them either. That's what I'm saying. That's assumptions. I don't be around them. I work
But
from
listen,
6 in the morning to 11 at night every day.
it was a point when you was posting them because I remember you was live. It was either you or Peachy was live, but she was at your house. But no, listen, I don't post anyone either. But that don't mean that
They
it's not.
can come to my house. That don't
I'm
mean
not.
nothing.
But you said you don't be around them.
Next
I'm just
topic.
saying, yo, listen, it's all good. It's all good. Sheree don't post nobody either.
Guys be
We
telling
know
me they've
it's
been watching me
somebody.
for 3 years. They be like, you got a ring on, then you don't. Mind your business. You won't even know.
See, we don't post nobody. Now I'm not gonna say if I become exclusive with somebody or in a relationship 2023, I'm not gonna promise that I won't post them. But that ain't the plan. Because
I don't
social
even
media
say
don't need to be in my business.
I don't even
They
say
used
no.
to be in my business. I used to welcome that. Now it's like, no.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. I feel
My
like
last relationship made me not even want to post my next relationship.
well, my ex that was doing too much. I realized why, because I used to be like, why you don't never post me? Post us. I used to go in on that. Why you don't never? I realized he wasn't posting us because he was doing him. So from that situation, I'm just like, you know what? I'm never gonna ask anybody anymore. Like, why you not posting me? I'm just gonna let it be. I'm just not gonna post nobody. Definitely you.
That's why I don't want to be Facebook, social media, whatever, friends with nobody that I'm like really
People who say not me,
dating
it be
like
definitely them. But not him as the but I was talking about. Just I'm just saying it wasn't that person. But when you say not me, a lot of times it's you. So see, but I don't know. I'm not gonna do it. Plus, I don't want. Oh, so and so. Let me tell y'all my past relationship, and then we go on a break. I see we almost at halftime. So somebody I used to deal with. I posted a picture of her. This girl was like straight in my inbox. I used to mess with him. and blah, blah, blah. She kept on talking. She said she was 17. Girl, you know how old we are? Like, what you talking about? That was years ago. Y'all was in high school. Really? Stuff like that make me not post who I'm dealing with. I'm just saying. So, y'all, we at the halfway point. We haven't spoken on child support at all. I promise the moment we come back from this break, it's nothing but child support. Straight child support. Tony said he's never going down that road. I will gladly collect. Okay? But I just want to be clear. Child support is for deadbeat parents, not dads, but parents, not failed relationships. We'll be right back.
Looking for food that feeds your soul? Hoodfellas Bistro and Catering is your local African-American owned restaurant offering American cuisine. Located across from the courthouse, we offer daily jury specials to reward civic duty. Enjoy our full-service restaurant and fully stocked bar. Dine in, pick up, delivery, and catering. Our themed happy hours feature live music, handcrafted drinks, and weekly specials. Book your private event at hoodfellowsbistrocatering.com.
Welcome back. I just have one question for hood fellas. Can we get a $10 special? Because we got to pay for parking when you're a juror. But anyway, child support, y'all. This is a very, very touchy topic. Men has definitely been asking me to speak on this topic. And I never really wanted to speak on it because it always goes left. Let me say that. Is it left? In any event, like, men will get loud because they're upset. They think that maybe we spending the money on something else, not the kids. So just real quick, the people who I feel like should be upset. I could have gathered an entire list of people, but I did not. I found 3 people that I thought would be interesting for us to discuss when paying child support. Okay? Y'all ready? What order did I put? I don't remember, but Kanye West has to pay $200,000 a month. 200. Let me say this again. $200,000 a month in child support for these beautiful children. And that's a lot. That's a lot. However, Nick Cannon, and that was 4 kids right there. Nick Cannon, who has 12 children, paying $3 million a year. $3 million a year after spreading his sperm. What? Anyway, listen. Then y'all got your boy Tyrese. He's mad about $10,000 a month. And I'm mad for all of them. Because if I buy a bag of chicken, we all won't eat off that bag of chicken. Where are they getting their foods from? And now,
don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me?
so listen. I'm so sorry. Tyrese, every time I look at that. Because it's like, I mean, apparently it was lowered It's not 13,000 anymore. That was just his little rant when he was on Facebook. It's just 10 now. However, I know for sure at least Kanye baby mother is rich. Maybe a couple of Nick Cannons. I don't know. It sounds like they all rich based on their child support. But do they calculate their child support the same way they calculate here in Baltimore?
It doesn't seem that way.
Because that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. So Kanye's paying. They got 4 kids, right? So that's $50,000 per kid,
basically, per month.
Per kid per month.
Yes,
$200,000. Kim wakes up and sneeze on that, so that's a lot.
But
like they can't go to like a trust. Like they I don't know. I think
over $2 million a year. I don't know. Tony, what you think? You sitting there staring at the camera?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how did they even come up with these astronomical numbers.
See, but that's what I'm saying. I know, like, if you get divorced or whatever, they'll be like, that's like Mary J had to pay her husband. Well, I think she still is. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But you have to maintain the same lifestyle.
And that's impossible.
But, you know, as if you were still married is what I'm saying. So that's how that goes. But I don't know how the child support works. I don't.
But see, this is I don't know either because I'm never going on child support. I ain't been on it and going on it. I look at some of my siblings, and
if you get on there one day, I want you to update us. Well, go ahead. If you ever get put, because you can say it from your side, but you can't say it. You can't speak for them. You can definitely speak for yourself, because you just never know. But especially with the way the world going. If the wind blows to the left, it's a no. If it blows to the right, it could be a hell yeah. But you look at some of your brothers.
I don't know. They one of them pay crazy amount child support, and for what? I don't see it. I don't get it. But at the same token, they are very much involved in their child's life. Their child support was more so out of spite than anything. But my assumption.
So you think time outweighs the financial part? Is that what you're suggesting?
It plays a part in it. Yes.
So you think it'll downplay the financial part if they spend time with them?
So if you're with your child, let's say 70% of the time, 60% of the time, why do I need to pay $1,000 a month?
Are you asking me?
It's hypothetical. So like my situation.
Where's the child living?
My situation, I get off of work, I go pick my daughters up. In the morning, I take one to school and one to a babysitter. Or I'll take one to school and one back to her mother. That's my situation. Need something, I get a phone call. Hey, boom, send the money or I go get it. Most of the time, anything they need, I'm buying it.
So you don't wait until they say they need it. You just do it on your own too?
No. I got my daughters damn near every day myself. I know what they need. When I get off of work here at 11 p.m., I'm going to go pick my daughters up. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to get up, take my one daughter to school. I'll take my other daughter to her mother or to the babysitter if her mother's working. Then I'll take my ass to work or whatever I choose to do.
So let me ask you a question. You saying when you get off at 11, you go pick them up.
Mm-hmm.
And they stay the night with you.
And
okay. So you think that's okay that you waking these small children up at 11 o'clock at night to go home? with you? Or they had a babysitter or something? I mean, I know it's like to you because this is what you're used to doing. I'm asking questions, and don't think I'm asking the questions because it's me personally asking. We have people tuning into the show. They may want to ask the question, but don't want to ask.
I have that question too, to wake them up that late.
Right. So, I mean, is there no schedule? Because they both should be on a sleeping schedule, especially the school age child. So you think it's okay to wake them up to go to your house to go to sleep? Or you just can't go pick her up in the morning, take her to school, and then go, take the other one to daycare?
I can do either or, but it's more beneficial for me to have them at night, and that's the comfortability.
See, that's the
That's
thing. It's beneficial to you because you don't want to do that extra in the morning, but you're breaking their sleep when they should be in the bed, still maintaining that 8 hours that they say kids need. So it's like, oh, well, I'm not gonna feel like doing this in the morning, so y'all gotta get up right now. Then they go to sleep in the car. Then you're waking them up again to take them in the house. That's a lot of break.
No, that's not how that go. And it's not a beneficial thing to me because if I needed to go in the morning and pick my daughters up and take them wherever or just leave them where they be, then that would be one thing. But it's beneficial to my daughter to have her education where I live at. It's beneficial to my daughter to sleep at my house. It's beneficial to my lifestyle, their lifestyle, to have it the way that we have it. So, you know what I mean? Even if I do leave my kids with their mothers all week long and pick them up on the weekend, it still wouldn't be an issue because before that's how things were. But it's beneficial to the lifestyle of the parents and the child. So my one daughter, my oldest daughter, she barely sleeps, rarely sleeps. She's like me. She gets very little sleep because she can't sleep. That's just a disorder within us. So the sleep thing is out the window for us. You know what I mean? But lifestyle wise, like, yeah, that's what it is. So when it comes to child support, I ain't got to worry about child support, not because I pick them up every night, but because I'm in my child's life every day and I know what they need. So boom, if the mother call and say, hey, I need a couple dollars for BG&E, it's not a problem for me to send that money. But I don't get them phone calls because everybody
So when
lives
school
stable.
get out, hold on. When school get out, where are you?
I'm at work.
So let me let me be a devil's advocate real quick. You don't have them as much as you think you have them because you pick them up. Yeah, look positive. Because you pick them up at 11 p.m. No, not even 11 p.m. You get off at 11 p.m. So let's say you get them at 11:30. They get to your house. When they get up, it's time to go where you going. You going to school, you going to daycare. While you're at school and while you're at daycare, I'm going to work. See you later on at 11:30. So technically, you don't have them as much as you think you may have them.
Who said that? I said I think that I have them a lot.
Hold on. You're not, because listen, when I asked you before about, and I'm not just making this about you, your situation just it helps me make it a point about fathers who are in the same position you're in. Because you feel like because you pick them up at this time and you take them at this time, you would never be on child support because you do this, that, and the other. And I asked you before, do time like somehow, lift the weight from financial? They go hand in hand. So I don't care if you spend Sunday to Wednesday with the child and I get the child on Wednesday to Saturday. That's just time. It still takes money to raise them. What I'm saying is there is no 50% time. Your time is spent picking them up, dropping them off in the morning.
But in my situation, that's beneficial for all parties involved. That's what I said. The child support ain't about the time with me because again, anything that my children need, they get it from me. So if it's food that needs to be at another house outside of mine, it's not an issue for me to send some money to get food. It's not an issue for me to send money to get clothes, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. My situation is beneficial for me. I say that I will never be on child support because the first thing with me is I'm very communicative with both of my child's mothers, and they're very communicative with me. So that's the first issue. If it's a discrepancy in something, then we sit down and we talk it out. We communicate. You know what I mean? It ain't no jealousy or none of that spiteful shit or none of that. We co-parent for the sake of the children. So our living arrangements is beneficial for all parties involved. My daughter don't thrive in city school, so it has to be that way for me to pick her up, take her to school, whatever the case may be. She's in the VA by 11:30 because I literally live 6 minutes from my job. My daughter is literally 5 minutes from that. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody, it's great for us in our living environment. So child support don't fit my lifestyle. That's why I'm saying I will never be on it because the first thing with child support is communication, and it's very clear communication when it comes to the children.
So, you know, a lot of times women, even in the situation that you're in, when men say my kid's mother would never do this, sometimes women don't, but when they find out this man is in another relationship and this chick got kids, that triggers them to go, oh, I'm going downtown because he's not going to be doing all this for their kids and it's going to slight my kids. Some women are just vindictive like that. So not saying that's your situation, but that is a possibility that it could be your situation one day. So you can't say what your kid's mother will never do. Because women tend to be jealous like that when they see it's a threat of another child when it's their child, when it's a threat.
Some women just flat out spiteful.
Yeah. Just because it's another kid around.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't my situation.
That's not your situation right now.
And they're young. You got time.
And they're young. So you still got some more. They got a whole rest of their life to go.
Be clear. We ain't wishing none of that stuff on you.
Oh, definitely not.
Clear. Okay. We want you to continue to have I want to say successful. I'm going to say what works for y'all situation. Because I know it don't ever work for me to wake my child up at 11 o'clock at night.
I'm that mother that's like, you're not coming to get them. You get them in the morning.
I don't even think, and my children never did daycare. So it was like my parents or my grandparents, their grandparents. I don't think my mother would allow me to come get my child at 11 o'clock.
That's your lifestyle. Everybody's lifestyle is different. The person's lifestyle.
That's clearly what I just said. Just
right.
That's clearly that's exactly what I said. I said what works for y'all. And I said that for me, that wouldn't happen. Not only would I not want to go pick them up, my mother probably wouldn't allow such a thing. Just leave them here. Come get them tomorrow. They sleep anyway. Okay. Works for me. But I haven't had to go through that. And my last baby is 17. And shit, my first baby birthday is today. He's 29. So that's not a thing for me. I don't have to worry about where they stay at, where they sleep at. Because if I want to work 16 hours tomorrow, I'll work it and don't have to worry about daycare. Because this child is a few months from being 18. So, yes, nobody ever had to worry about. However, child support can be a pain in the neck, but child support can also be needed. Because not every man does what he's supposed to do. It's not always you do it when you can. Because I like when people say that. I give what I can. That means nothing to somebody that provides all. I don't really have too much to speak on myself, but I can speak on other people's situation. Because I do know of someone who took their child's father downtown because his wife was in her business. The wife asked the father for, can she borrow? Not can she have. Can she borrow a couple of dollars so she got paid that next Friday? She wanted to get some food, but she has other kids. So the wife thought it was okay to call her and ask, what do that particular child eat? As if she was going to bring food for that particular child and not everybody. She didn't ask him to buy food. She asked him to loan her money, not give her money, loan it. So she said, well, since she won't be in my business, I don't have to deal with none of this. If I go down here and get child support, then I don't have to ask him for nothing. See how that went? That's when them girlfriends get to mind people's business. She was all in their household business. That was between them two. Here she, and I say household, that was wrong. But she all in that co-parenting situation. She minding their business. And now you're mad because he has to pay all this money in child support. So that can also be a situation for a man. But I've also seen that.
And you said that was his wife?
His wife want to stick her nose in it and reach out to the baby mother like, so what do he eat? He or she, let me say that. What do
I
he
guess
eat?
in that situation, it's kind of like, yeah. And it's like a double-edged sword because it's like, that's between him and the child's mother. And at the same time, it's like the money is coming out of a marriage household. But the wife definitely should not have been calling her.
With the whole situation, homegirl got 3 kids from somewhere else too. She got 3 kids from somewhere else. So she should have really been minding her business. He's taking care of your 3 children that ain't his. I mean, so if I'm lending her money, I'm lending her money.
See, that's why I ain't trying to date nobody with little kids.
See?
For me, that would have been a mind your business. That's my situation. Ain't got nothing to do with that. She's borrowing money, she's gonna pay it back type situation. But at the same token, the father should have just be like, oh yeah, just here, go ahead, pay here, take this money, go and get you some food. Real shit. A lot of people make situations much more than what they is.
Share that with his wife because he was married at that time. He felt like he could share it with his wife.
And that's what I say.
He got what he got. I'm just saying.
Sometimes people make their situations much worse than what it is. You know what I mean? That ain't shit. You know what I mean? You could have sent $150 for food. Like, chalk that shit up. We waste more money than that eating out, buying weed, buying liquor, buying tennis shoes. Like $150 ain't shit to buy food for a couple days. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever the amount was. You know what I mean? I'm sure she probably didn't ask for more than $150, $200. But still, she had to borrow something. Right, but that's what I'm saying. I just gave it to her, like, and I wouldn't say shit to my wife. That ain't shit. Like my kid and they got to eat. Now I'm not gonna be that ignorant and like feed my kid and not the other kid. Like, nah, some situations you know what I'm saying is like it can be deaded early. You know what I mean? Like, you get that phone call, hey, can I borrow some money to get some food for the kid? Oh, yeah, here, just have it. You know what I mean? Boom, done deal. No need to call anybody. I ain't even got to tell her. You feel what I'm saying? None of that.
So
if your wife,
now we sliding from child support. Because if you don't tell her, is that you being dishonest? I need somebody else. Because 3 of us, listen. Is that you not being honest with your wife? Is that you keeping something from your wife if you don't share it?
No, I'm not saying not to share it. I'm not saying not to share it, but if she's asking for $150, I probably got that in my pocket. How is that being dishonest? I ain't gotta share that with my wife.
But
she
if
your
wife, your wife, yes, because she's still gonna look at it like, why didn't you tell me? At least tell me about it.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, oh, so you sliding her money behind my back.
But it's not. It's for my child. So how is it behind your back?
We get that. We're coming from a woman's perspective. We're telling you as women, that's how we will be like, oh, so you couldn't tell me that you at least gave her the money?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that I wouldn't have told her. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying, like it should. I'm saying that it shouldn't have been this big of a deal.
We get that. I get that. But being a woman, I know it's going to be like, so if you felt like that wasn't a big of a deal, then why didn't you just tell me? Why wait for me to find
I
out? 'Cause
never said. I never said I wouldn't have told you. I clearly said in the beginning, Diamond K. Ron is back to see so they could see my word. I clearly said I would have told her, yo, chill, mind your business. I got this. I clearly said that in the beginning.
But listen, when it's when it's your wife, you got to choose your words wisely.
Yeah,
because you want to keep peace. In
Dealing with y'all, I gotta choose my words wisely.
Tony said he done with the both of us for the night.
No,
I'm just saying, child support. When it comes to this situation, her reason for putting him on child support is spiteful. It's not a real reason. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying that. But I'm saying that he could have did it.
It is a real reason, because if she don't ask for anything ever, she asks you for something one time and you feel like you need to share it with your wife. If you just pay me every month, I don't have to ask you for nothing. I already got it. I already know what's coming.
But listen what you just said. You had to share it with your wife. When you had the situation that I wasn't sharing it, you had a problem with it.
Listen to what I'm saying. That particular wife, that person picked up a phone and called this person. It's different when, well, it would be different for a man. The person I'm dating has no children. Praise the Lord. But if he did, and that was the situation, you're right, I'm not dating you. So when if it was a woman, a baby mother or something, they would not have to say anything. He can tell me, well, okay, they need the food. Cool. Why am I having anything to say? Feed your child. I agree. Don't lend her the money. Give her the money.
And that's just like the guy that I, in this whatever wation with. Him and his ex-wife, she's constantly, he'll show me text messages where the daughter needs this, and this. And he's like, well, I just gave her. Well, won't you just go ahead and send her a certain amount of money every month? You're not downtown. Just send her. I sent you this amount of money every month. Keep your records. That way she ain't got to keep calling you every other week or threatening you. Well, if you don't do this, I'm going to take you to child support. Send her something every month and you ain't got to worry about none of that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't have no beef. If you're doing something for your child, just do it.
Just do it.
Most guys.
What?
I'm sorry. No, I was saying most guys don't even sit down and have that conversation with the woman to come up with an agreement to keep the courts out of it. That's the one thing I have iterated to all my homeboys, my friends, my siblings, everybody. Fuck how you feel about her. Sit down and have a conversation about that child.
And
come to a clear understanding.
Sometimes people just don't know how to converse. Just send the money. Keep your records.
That's why I said. That's why I said communication is the number one thing. Just sit down. And, I don't care. I don't care how you feel about me. Let's communicate on what's best for this child. You know what I'm saying? That's the number one thing. And in my observation of child support is never communication. So the parent that gets took it, because I know men, my homegirl, well, I almost said her name. My homegirl is on child support. You feel what I'm saying? Because her baby father felt as though he needed to take her to child support because she didn't spend money for the child. But the child wasn't with neither one of them in the early stages. You feel what I'm saying? Now, the father is getting child support from the mother, but the mother does everything for the child. You feel what I'm saying? Like everything. But she still pays, for argument's sake, I'm gonna say it's like $300 a month to him. And the child lives with him, stays with him, whatever the case may be. But
that's why she paying. Because it's rent, it's food, it's Probably her cell phone bill, cable.
But it wasn't built on because he don't need the money. It was a spiteful thing with him. And that's what most child supports are. They're out of spite.
But it's easy to say, let's sit down and communicate about this, because sometimes it's just going to turn into an argument. If you don't know how to communicate, to comprehend, it ain't going to work. So just take the initiative, do your part. And if they try to go to child support, well, judge, here's everything. This is what I send him, her every month. I don't even know why we're here.
Well, listen, I wasn't going through all that with my ex-husband.
I didn't take my kids' phones downtown.
Let's go ahead and handle this, sir. Divorce, child support, it all go hand in hand, baby. Let's just handle it. I don't have to call you and ask you for nothing. I call and ask for nothing.
I said, as long as I was alive and well, I wasn't going to make no judge make you take care of your kids. I did.
And see, that's the other thing.
Take care of your child by choice or by force. That's all I know.
That's the other thing with me, right? Is you can't make a man be a man. You can't make him take care of your child.
Listen,
most guys.
Pay. You ain't gotta make him be a man and be a daddy.
But
you
listen,
can't do that. But
you make him pay. You make him pay,
and I will.
And see, that's the spiteful side of it.
That is not. How is that the spiteful side of it?
Because you just said I'm gonna disrupt your life. Because most guys,
spiteful. Listen, let me
most guys that's forced to pay child support is not going to come pick their child up and spend time with them because they mad at the mother.
Listen,
and they gonna say, I pay child support. I ain't gotta do nothing else.
I ain't gotta do nothing else.
When a man decide I'm gonna do what I want to do, ain't got nothing to do with the child. Sorry, you gonna pay. You ain't gotta spend no time. Go about enjoy your life, but you gonna pay. You are gonna pay because at the end of the day, the mother has no choice. You still got your child. Where the father at? Exactly, sis. I hear crickets. Daddy get to go on about his business, but mommy still got to handle her business. Okay? No. Listen.
That's not.
I never speak on this guy. I never speak on him. Because at the end of the day, you're nobody. You can't ask me for a ticket to her graduation. Because you can't tell me one of her teachers' names. I did this without you and your money. Because the order can be put in place, but that don't mean they paying. If you was doing something, there would be no reason for me to file any paperwork.
That's just like now, my youngest son, his father, well, his donor, it ain't like he did anything for him. But when my son passed away, who was the first one trying to get a lawyer? And because the law says that was his father, regardless if he paid child support or did anything for him, he was welcome to a cut of that money. And then the crazy part is my other son's birthday was the day after he got that money. Do you think he bought him a birthday gift? So regardless of how some women, that's why I say I wasn't going to make him do anything for my kids. As long as I was still walking out here alive and well, my kids is going to be good. Because I'm not, no.
And see, that's how I feel about the whole situation, whether it be man or woman.
We laid down together. We felt good together.
Because I could have took him to child support and he'd have never paid. It'd have just been in the arrears and arrears and arrears. I ain't got time for the courts.
Yeah, but they'd have things to do on their end to make sure they
do. True.
So, I don't know.
I ain't got it.
She get whatever he said. I don't have the call. She got it. So it is what it is. But I mean, it was no spite. It was do what you need to do. And anybody and everybody that knows me personally, know I've never waited on a man to do anything. I just go ahead and get it done. You want to call, get it done. Driver school, you get it done. I don't even. Last time. See, my daughter had a phone since she was very little. I make sure they have them phones because I don't want to communicate with him. I'm good. You can communicate with her, and that's it. I don't want to. I'm not doing it because it would be You know, they like to make it seem like the woman, oh, she keeping my baby from me. She keeping my. Here she go. She like, here you go. Nobody's doing it.
Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me?
He want more time. Yeah, nobody's doing that. You want me to drop off? Oh, my bad. She don't want to come. I mean, and people got to understand, like, as if you want it to be, you want to label it spiteful because you don't want the court to tell you to pay. That don't make it spiteful. Let me ask you, was you taking care of the child? Because if you was taking care of the child, then it wouldn't be, you wouldn't feel like it was being spiteful. That just ain't it. I know now my daughter tennis shoes, we wear the same size. I hardly get shoes under $100. And I really, maybe, recently I started wearing sneakers like more than heels since my workplace injury. But I don't think I have any that was really under $100. It might be just that.
You can't find shoes under $100 for real anymore.
You can if you wait on a sale.
I ain't got time for that.
Well,
I
you
wait
ain't
on
got time for that,
sales.
but I wear a big
It
kid
over
size.
100.
I wear a size 6. I could get some shoes for $90, $95.
You add that tax.
A lot of my Air Max has been like that, yeah.
Well, I wish, because I buy a lot of 9.7s, and they definitely over $100.
Oh, see, but I wear 6. Big kids. I'm good. We wear the same size. But
One of my
I mean,
daughters
even
is in
just
a
the shoes are
5.
expensive. So
Actually,
somebody
both of
paying
my
$300
daughters are
a
in a
month
5.
for child support. Sorry, please. I make that on my overtime.
Yeah, my 1-year-old, I can get shoes for her under $100, but my 8-year-old, absolutely not.
You can't get shoes for an 8-year-old under 100?
My
What you
daughter
got?
wears size 5.
Okay. What kind of shoes you buy?
Ooh, for my 8-year-old?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she wear Jordans, Timberlands, shit like that. All of the top, not
Oh,
top
that's
shoes, but
fly.
all of like the hot shoes, right? Because I'm not gonna look if she like it, she want it, she gonna get it.
That's all she wear, you saying?
What?
That ain't all she wears, Tony.
What you mean? What?
She wear
I'm
other
not gonna
shoes.
sit here.
She
I'm not
gets
gonna
shoes
sit here.
under $100, especially at that size.
No, I'm saying it probably is. My daughter wear Yeezys and Uggs and shit like that. I'm not finding them. I mean, they probably got them, but that's not what she wants. So I'm not saying like I got money. No, you know what I mean? But I'm not finding the shoes on a regular basis under 100. They may be, but I'm not finding them because that's not what she want to wear. Now my 1-year-old, she don't have a mouth. So whatever I go in the store and buy, I get her.
Look at these Air Forces, $90. Pandas, $90. Don't. Oh, you can't
I'm
see
not
it.
saying that it's not shoes under $100. I'm saying the shoes that she want to wear is not under $100. Can you find Yeezys for under $100?
Hell no.
Exactly. That's
Let
what
me tell
she
you
want to
this.
wear.
No, this is gonna be another show. We over it, but this is gonna be another show. There's no way that a child that this is something that was put in the child. Labels, it just don't come. Oh, I gotta wear this. Or I gotta wear these. I have to wear Jordans. I want Jordans. I want Yeezys. That didn't just come about. That was placed there.
Yeah, because her father wear Jordans. Her father wear the top line Nike. So yeah, she see what her father wears.
What's the top line and the low line Nike?
I'm saying like all of the popular shoes is what I mean by top line.
So
That's
you
what I
want her
mean
to
by
keep up with the Joneses.
no. I want her to wear what she want to wear. If most of
No.
your kids, listen, your kids mimic what you do. So what they see you doing to see you in is what your kids gonna want to go. So if daddy is always going to buy tennis shoes, guess what? Daughter gonna always want some tennis shoes.
Now, my
So that's
granddaughter,
the
we
style.
could get her Timberlands, Jordans. She hated them. She didn't like them. She wanted New Balance or some damn light up stuff. She didn't want everything that we was wearing. So it's really the kid.
Yeah, I don't. No one puts nothing in. My daughter has her own personality.
So I don't know about that. But anyway, we kind of over the time yet again. We seem to be doing that. He's supposed to be keeping me on track like I asked. But it's my son's birthday, so this is like I have to go. We gotta take a shot. He almost 30. We gotta take a shot. It was nice talking to y'all and discussing child support. I don't receive it. My daughter get it all. She got the card. I don't get none of it. But that's it. I mean, mine wasn't spite. It was just, you're going to do it, and that's it. You didn't. Sheree didn't feel like she needed to do it. And this guy believes that he won't have to do it in 10 years or whatever, so you feel like he won't ever have to be on it. Time shall tell. Time shall tell. The person that was supposed to call in didn't call in. He texted me and said he at work, as if he didn't know he was going to be at work. He asked me to do this, and then you're not here to discuss the fact that you have to pay child support and the person lives in your house. That just sounds like to me somebody getting some government assistance and somebody lying.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like fraud.
Hold up.
I posted about it.
Hold up.
No. Let me finish. I posted about it, and this guy said he had to pay a different guy. So that's how I know that they frauding. The women are frauding the system. This guy said he had to pay $400 a month, and his child's mother lived with him. I said, well, listen, it sounds like to me y'all frauding the system. She's getting some sort of government services, and so she's saying that she don't live there, and that's why you have to pay child support. Because it's no way that you're under the same roof and they're making you pay child support. One. And two, they're not giving you them government services because they going by everybody's income in the house, not just hers.
Because my son and his kid mother live together. He ain't paying child support.
See, that's because, again.
Yeah, that was my question.
They had to pay because they fought in the system.
And see, this is another thing that, yeah, that's another. I ain't going to sit downtown in no building for nothing. Fuck that. I mean, forget that. Like, it don't benefit. So people say, okay, I'm going to go sit down Social Service to get these food stamps. But what is you benefiting? Because food stamps ain't free. Somebody got to pay for that shit. And 9 times out of 10, they going after the dad or the mom, whoever. You know what I mean? The opposite person that didn't apply for the benefits. The same with the monthly check and all that crazy stuff. I know how it works because I see it around in the community, the different people that I'm involved with. But to me, it's not free money. So why even waste your time, go sit down there all day long to get $200, $300, $400, $500 a month? You can just go out and get a Walmart card, a Giant card or something and just work. And it don't make sense to me. It don't.
You said a Walmart card or a Giant card? What you talking about?
A credit card. You buy groceries.
Food on a credit card?
Everybody can't get approved for a credit card.
Giant will give anybody a credit card. You'll get a $500 food card.
Wait a minute, let me look up this. You said Giant got credit cards?
Let me look that up.
You said Giant got credit cards?
It's not through Giant, but yes, it is. I think it's called Bread Financial, something like that. I don't have one. I know someone that does.
Okay, let me look. Yeah, I don't see none of the Giant. I'm gonna be looking for that. Giant Food Reward Card.
It's not the Savings Club card. It's a credit card to shop at the market, and you get rewards for shopping at. I'll ask and I'll get the information. And I'll pass it to you. It's not a rewards card. It's an actual credit card. At least that was told it's an actual credit card. I don't have one, like I said, but I know someone that does, and it clearly says John with a Visa or a MasterCard. I think it's a Visa logo, and it has the chip in it, and it has the little John logo thing on it. But it's through a bank or something like Bread Financial, whatever the case may be. I can't remember exactly what it was. The person was explaining to me, but I don't shop at John, so I wasn't interested in that credit card. But I have a Walmart credit card. But I'm saying that you can get food cards, like market cards, you know what I mean? Or not even you can anything. Like
But you understand? Are you saying? Wait a minute. Let me understand where you're coming from. Are you saying that the people who are going down there to fraud, like are living with the baby fathers and getting the food stamps, why would they go sit? Or are you saying just why would anybody go sit?
no, I'm saying why would they do it like the ones that's fraud in the system? It don't make sense. You throwing bricks at the penitentiary for a couple $100. It don't make sense to me.
Yeah,
Anyone
but
who
you don't know
fraud the
how much
system.
they getting. It could be worth it to them.
That's what I said. I said two, three, four, 500, whatever they get. And that's I clearly said that. It may be worth it to them, but it's not worth it to me because you get caught, you got to go sit in
Right.
that penitentiary, and then you got
Right.
to pay all that money back.
Making a point.
Say what?
I'm over here laughing at you because you like I clearly said 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not what I was commenting to. I was commenting to the fact that no matter what the dollar amount is that is being given, they may feel like it helps them. So when you say or suggest for them to get a credit card, when probably their credit score can be 400,
I'm not
500, and
I'm
they
not
hold
saying
on,
a credit card as in the
hold
actual
your
credit
horses.
card.
I'm still talking. Hold your horses. If they can't get approved for a credit card, me personally, I'm not putting Market Food on my credit card. I'm going to spend my money to get this food. I'm not putting it on
You
a credit card.
clearly missed the point.
No, I didn't.
You did.
You saying why would they go sit down there? And I'm telling you, whether they fraud in the system or not, they going down there to get that money to help them to buy food. Because what else can you do with food stamps except buy food? Depending on how many children you got, I know some people that get 6, 7, 800. So clearly, you missed your own point. You asking why would they waste your time? I'm just giving with their time. I'm just giving you a suggestion.
No
I've never
suggestion.
lived with a man and a thought crossed. Well, excuse me, a man lived with me, and the thought crossed my mind. Damn, let me go sit down, social service, see what food stamps I could get, so we can have this, and then we can do. That thought never crossed my mind. I never thought to fraud the system, but I believe they're going to get food stamps to buy food. Fraud in the system or not, they're not going to buy Jordans or Yeezys with them food stamps. They're going to buy food so they can take their money and buy those Yeezys and those Jordans. Exactly. So anyway, now that somebody has gotten caught that somewhere, I don't know. People waste time frauding a whole bunch of systems, and that's just what it is. If you get daycare vouchers, you automatically got to take the father downtown. Ain't no way around it. You can lie and say you don't know who it is. You got to show the child's birth certificate so they gonna know. You got to take that nigga downtown, or you ain't getting no daycare vouchers. When they started that, I was like, oh, okay. I'm getting these daycare vouchers. So whatever steps I need to take, we taking it. But it was already in place, and my child still didn't go to daycare because my parents was not going to let that happen. Oh, Lord, Jada calling me. So look at Tony. He don't know what to say now.
I do know what to say, but it ain't no need of saying nothing.
You said what?
I know what to say. There's no need of saying nothing.
Yeah, because it make sense when you say it.
It makes plenty of
So
sense.
listen, y'all. Again, I think we touched everything I needed to touch, everything I wanted to touch. Anybody have any final words on the child support or dating? Because we spoke about that as well.
Dating. Whew.
That's all you got to say on dating.
I just want a companion.
You
That's
just want
all.
what?
A companion.
Oh,
That's it. For now.
that's all.
That's just for now.
I want it all, y'all. I don't care. Listen, I want it all. I'm
Seem
not
like
for all.
trying to go in for all. If it gets that way from the companionship, then I'll go there. But right now, I just want a companion. Consistent.
I'm not trying to rush anything. I'm just saying. I want it
Consistent.
all.
So if I
I
say
want it all. I want the cuddle time. I want the
come
cold
over
outside.
and it's not a problem, just come over. Yeah.
I would start singing the song, but I can't sing.
Aaliyah, don't.
I can't sing, so I'm not gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Tony, do you have anything to say on dating or child support?
I just want peace. I don't give a fuck about dating. I just want peace. That's it.
Tony is sick of us by himself.
You say you don't give a what about who? About what?
Dating. I don't care about dating. I just want peace. That's it.
So you don't want to date, you just want peace.
I don't
You
care
can date
about
and
it.
get peace, you know.
See what?
You can date and get peace, or you can be alone and have a whole bunch of peace.
Well, I'm
My-
singing the show, please rescue me. Somebody come rescue me from my
My-
whatever relationship.
My lifestyle right now is I'm comfortable with it. I'm comfortable with it. Whatever they want to call it. I don't call it dating. I call it having fun. I'm doing me. I'm living life. So I'm cool with my situation right now. I'm not looking for nothing. I'm not looking for absolutely nothing. I want to do what I want to do. I want to come and go as I please. I don't want to answer to nobody.
Dating equates answering to somebody.
Eventually, if you become exclusive, I don't want none of that. I don't want no where you at Texas, what you doing Texas. I don't want none of that. If I
You
call
want
you
nobody
up,
just to say what you doing? That's just a broad question. What you doing? What's your
And
number?
What you doing?
What's your number, Tony? Because I'm about to text you what you doing right now.
listen, my motto, come and go home.
What?
If I'm not repeating it.
He said, come and go home.
Y'all hear hoe. Stay away. Stay away. That's
But I'm not. But I'm not.
It is. You want to be able to do what you want to do. You just said that.
Yeah, come and go as I please.
You want people to come and come home. Wait a minute.
No, I want to come and go.
You want them
Come and go.
come and
Come and go.
yeah, but when does that happen? If you got to go to work, you get off work at 11 o'clock at night. You picking. When is this happening? In your sleep?
People, we have understandings. Listen, just like a date, you got to plan a date. You plan that. I'm comfortable. Like I'm comfortable in my life right now. I'm cool in my life right now.
Well,
I don't want. I'm not looking for nothing. Not looking for nothing. I'm
I'm
happy.
not looking either.
Yeah, I'm not looking. I mean, if it comes, then I'll accept it. But I want my companion to be able to do what my vibrator does, so I can give her a break.
I don't have none of them. I'm good.
Some of these men just can't get me there.
Girl, I'm done with you.
I'm just comfortable being like, if I want to jump on my bike and ride to South Carolina, and I don't want to have to say, yo, can I go?
Trying to say if you dealing with somebody that's a problem, you've been dealing with the wrong type of people. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Listen,
You wanting to jump on your bike and go somewhere, or you wanting your me time, because I feel like everybody needs their me time. You just been dealing with the wrong kind of people. Because I want you to, I'm gonna respect you.
So you don't want to date exclusively like at all, or just right now?
I've said this 100 times over. If the right person fit my situation, I don't mind being exclusive with that person.
Oh.
But every time you say your situation, Are you speaking on your work hours and the time that you pick your kids up, or the fact that they got to deal with you still want to be
hanging out with the baby mamas?
Bingo.
I don't still want to be hanging out with the baby mom. See, y'all keep saying that. Y'all don't know that I don't be around them like that. Like real
What
shit.
is
Y'all
going
keep saying
on
it
with
like
you?
I'm hanging. Listen, stop. No. Y'all keep saying like I'm hanging out with them, like I'm with them every day and we going chilling and all that. No, y'all painting a bad perception. That's the wrong perception be painting to the people. It's not like that. I'm cool with my kid's mother. We have a friendship. That's what it is. Both of them. But it's not nothing extra outside of that. My life right now is my job and my daughters. So when I'm not at work, I have my daughters. That's
But
that's
that's not
me.
true. You just said you want people to come and go. So
If I want to have adult interactions, then that's what it is. Come get me off and then go home.
So how long you think somebody gonna be okay with that?
Until they not okay with it. It is what it is.
Somebody
they
gonna
can't-
get feelings. That's
So
what
they can't chill afterwards 4 or 5 minutes. They can't rest.
No,
They
because
gotta
cuddling
wait.
bring feelings. Cuddling bring feelings.
I didn't say cuddle. I said that they can't rest for a minute.
Oh yeah, you can chill, get yourself together. You want to take a shower before you go, all that. I got feminine products I got in my house just for the person that might come spend the night or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm not no idiot about the females and the, you know what I mean? Like, if you want to chill for a couple minutes, cool. You feel what I'm
they
saying?
act like Chicago on this
If
conversation.
if we politic that you can spend the night, then that's what it is. But no, in my situation right now, I'm not looking for nothing. After being in continuous relationships for so long, I'm comfortable being alone.
Now I can get with that part. I totally agree.
That's what I've been saying.
I'm good.
I'm comfortable being alone. So if I choose to go on a date with one of my daughter's mothers, then that's what it is. That's it.
That means you're
You
not
feel
So
me?
it's a date and not a hangout. So it's a date.
Choose
It's
your words
whatever.
wisely.
It's whatever y'all label it to be. I go pick them up, go to the concert, go drop them off home. Or if one of them want to
Choose your
drive their
words
car
wisely.
and meet us there, then drive your car and meet me there. You get in your car, you go, I go. That's what it is. I'm not gonna call up some. You call up a random person and be like, "Yo, let's go out on a date. Where we going? Where we going? Who you gonna be?" I ain't got time for all that. I call, yo, let's go to the Jeezy concert. All right, I meet you there. Bye, boom, we there. Yo, let's go to the gun range. All right, I meet you there. Bam, boom, we there.
But you know what, Tony? Whether you realize it or not, what you're saying right now speaks to the first show that we spoke about on dating. You are comfortable. That's why you won't move on to something else. You're gonna mess around and miss your woman because you feel like you comfortable. This is comfortable for you. You could just, if I want to do something, I'll just go in and howl at one of my baby mothers. But this other girl that who you trying to be the come and go might be your woman. But because you got her in that come go category, you gonna miss your woman.
You keep saying my baby mothers, and I'm telling you, it's not
No,
like
I'm not.
that.
You just said
Listen,
that.
it's no woman. Listen, so let me make this very clear about me, so you know what I'm saying. If I call up a person, exclude my baby mothers. If I call up a person and I say, "Yo, I want to go to the Jeezy concert. What are you doing? You want to go? Yeah, let's go. Boom, let's go. Ride out." You feel what I'm saying? That's what that is.
I ain't going because you
If
said
I call someone and they be like, "Oh, I got this, well, I got that, bye whoop de whoop," then I'm gonna go do whoever I'm choosing to call, homeboys, homegirls, friends, someone that I'm dating, someone that I'm involved with, whatever the case may be. And if no one want to go, and I got the tickets already, or I feel like I want to go with someone, then I'm gonna call the next person that I know ain't gonna question. Be like, "Yeah, let's go." I have went on dates by myself. I have went to concerts by myself. Like,
Damn it,
yeah.
I want to go on a real date where I can put some clothes on.
Yo, listen. I've been trying to go on a real date where we dress up and all that for a long time. No one's trying to do that no more.
Don't say no one, because I just said I was.
That's not true. The people
I want that. I want to go on a real
date. The people
date.
that are right here in your circle.
I don't date nobody in my circle.
I want that. Huh?
I want
But
that.
I think you just gotta open your eye. Like you gotta allow somebody in that space. If you just want to keep them at that one little category you spoke of,
You keep
then you
saying
go
allow
get it.
people in that space. I allow people in that space. And remember the conversation we had about they gotta pique your interest. One of y'all said that
I
they
said
gotta
that. Yeah,
grab your interest and they gotta keep your
they gotta
interest.
keep
And
it.
then someone else said about being comfortable with that person, and then personalities was discussed.
Yeah, me.
All those boxes don't get checked by those people. Listen, someone told me get out your comfort zone. Stop finding people wherever you finding them at. Okay, boom, got out of my comfort zone. I stopped finding people wherever I found them at because I don't know where I find them at because everybody that I've been involved with, I've met them in some different aspect of my life. So I did the most ironic thing ever. Go to Walmart, you get a date. This lady talked so much good shit. She was 40 years old. She was an
Play TV
attorney.
today. Damn.
She was an attorney and all this other good stuff, right? We go out on a date. You know the first thing this effer does?
Did you call her a heifer?
A heifer.
She gets on her phone and start texting these other guys. I'll
How you
call
know
you
she
when
was texting other guys, Tony?
I'm looking in her glasses at the text message.
Were you a boring date?
No, 'cause I can talk about shit forever. I talk about some of the most ironic stuff, and I talk is
So what
very
happened
intimate.
leading up to her grabbing her phone?
She asked me about my job, so I was explaining to her the different aspects of my job. And in mid conversation, the phone buzzed, and she picked the phone up and she started texting away. And I'm still talking to her about the job that she wanted to know so much about, and
So maybe
she's
you should have
texting.
just kept it short and brief. So next time, keep it just like short and sweet. Because we don't really want you to go on and on.
Because I've done
I'm
that.
not gonna say what
I've been on a date with a guy and then another guy, and yeah. That's because the interest was just not there.
well, I'm not really gonna say too much in my situation, but when we out on a date and he's speaking about his job, I be wanting to know.
Yeah, I can understand why
I
you would want to know because I will be asking a whole bunch of questions too. So, but
But
yeah,
see,
I
my
haven't filled you in, but she is all the way filled.
I'm already filled in.
No, you're not.
Yes, you already told me that. Sitting at the, I gotta sit at the door, see the door.
Hello? Oh, you talking about, oh, so you know about the person, but you don't know what yeah. We'll talk.
Yeah, you told me I gotta sit at the door and why.
Hey.
yeah.
Listen,
Calm down, chill.
I know why he had to
Break it
sit at the
down.
door. I know all of that. That's what I'm saying. The
So
job part.
That's that part that you know. Not that much.
Oh, it's more to it, huh?
Oh.
No.
Well, I'm about to go play
I just know about that part. That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah, I
when you
got
told me, yeah, that part, you know what I mean, the occupation and all that, I know that much. So I know.
Well,
I'm just saying, chill.
I'm
I
like
got you.
my whatever
I'm not gonna
relationship
say nothing.
might be
I'm not gonna
broken up.
say
I
nothing.
think he might have dumped me today.
What?
I think my whatever relationship might have dumped me today.
Dang. Why?
They all come back, even when I try to get rid of them.
Oh Lord. But I thought you was moving on. Remember, it's somebody waiting to date you.
I'm wait, who is it? Because if somebody can keep
I'm
me
not telling you
there
on air, ma'am.
and take me away from the whatever relationship I'm off, as long as we going on dates where I can put some clothes on, yeah. And I ain't got to
And then
drive.
you know something else that really tickles people when it comes to me is the same situation is when I go on a date, it gotta go with me. And a lot of people feel uncomfortable with that.
Oh, I take mine too, because mine is for personal protection and business. And I let them know I have it with
Absolutely.
me, just so you know.
I
I'm
have
no
it with me.
problem,
So you
especially
know.
if they in my
Yup.
car. I let them know I have it with me. This is my car, or your car don't matter.
And I'm
It's with you.
licensed to have it
Exactly. It goes wherever I go.
I'm trying to figure out where the problem is.
Some people are
because they think that I'm street mentality. So that's another situation with me. is that people says that my demeanor
And in my
is street.
situation, they thinking like, oh, what kind of guys?
Yeah, so people
Yeah,
feel uncomfortable with that situation. They feel
they
very
do.
uncomfortable with that situation. And one of the people that I was dating said, "Well, why you got to take it?" I'm saying, "Baby girl, you don't know what the hell is going on in the world in the situation where people at. It's too many movie theaters and restaurants and stores and shit getting
When
massacred.
you
You
talking
feel what
about
I'm
that,
saying?
there's too many of these carjackings. They carjacking these
Exactly.
Uber
And
drivers.
that's
So
why, yep, it stays nice
so
and clean.
people go on one date and they realize that it goes everywhere I go. They don't want to go back because they think it's a street mentality, and it's not a street mentality. So
It's
I
not.
said that because that's one of my major issues. I'm not going to sacrifice my personal safety for your comfortability for us to go on a date. That's another. And I said that because that's a real issue in dating.
Hmm.
And I'm telling you so that you know, so that you're comfortable.
I do too. Anybody that's
Yeah.
with me, I let them know. I had a guy like, "What's in the bag?" What the hell you mean?
What the
We
fuck you
only
think?
going
Excuse
outside.
me.
It don't matter. It goes where I go.
Where I go, yeah.
If I say duck back up or whatever, just do what I say because I
Just
got this.
do what I do. Lay down.
Yes. If I just say back
That's
up,
it.
just do it. I got this.
Lay
But
down.
it's going with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
He come in the house, put it away. Nope, it's sitting right
Nope.
here, right now.
When I go to bed, it's up underneath the pillowcase.
Always. I'm you just never know.
Can't be too safe. Can't be too safe.
With
And
that
that
being
is
said, you can
that is
follow
a
SWAT
problem.
Radio Show at SWAT Radio Show on Instagram, TikTok,
Look,
Facebook,
she's sick of us
Twitter.
gangster asses now.
No. I did a time check. This is dead. I got things to do. And I have work tomorrow. I don't know what anybody else is.
I'm off.
I have things to do. So again, as I said, you can follow SWAT Radio Show on Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Follow my personal page, Monica WLS, and the number 2 on TikTok and Instagram.
Sheree Cottonelle on Facebook, B Moore's Black Betty Boop on Instagram.
Oh my. Tony Berger on all social media platforms. I was informed today that I'm still one driving mofo on Twitter. That's DRIVINMOFO. One driving mofo.
But he gonna go change it, so I don't know why he even said that.
I'm just saying in case people want to find me. But you said Tony Berger and it still popped up. So I'm just saying they type Tony Berger and it pop up. That is me.
It was really nice chatting with you guys. I love the difference in opinions and everything. Tony, if I see you on that child support court thing, I'll just observe.
You won't see me
on YouTube. If I see you on blackpeoplemeet.com,
you won't see me.
I'm joking because I don't even get on that. So I'm joking. I'm just joking.
I know. I went and looked last week just to see what y'all joking about.
We just be maybe somebody need to pay for 2 hours. Listen, it was nice talking to y'all. It seems like everybody just be wanting to just dig in with the dating and the dating. Maybe y'all can discuss same-sex dating next time.
Why do y'all got to discuss it?
I don't know nothing about sex.
I don't know. I feel like with that,
I don't want to upset the alphabet community, so I'm gonna abstain from that show.
And look, I've said alphabet community too because they don't like that. I learned that, so I don't know
all the letters.
Say the first couple that you know.
Yeah,
I just say that the gay community or whatever they want to be. What is it? LG, whatever.
I don't want to discuss it because I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I'm opting out of that one.
So I don't want any trouble. So I somebody inbox that. I don't think I'm gonna make it a topic on my show because
I know nothing about it.
I don't know what. Now I could bring somebody over here to have a lot to say about it, but I'm not.
Maybe
But I
you need
wouldn't
to
be
do
able
that
to add to it.
because
it was
women are
somebody
such
saying
beautiful
something
pieces,
like
sculptures of art. I can't
He
see me
like
not being with a woman.
he looked like he was just reminiscing about something, bro. You just zoned off when you said that.
And now I'm just saying,
right when
women
we
are
made
such
them up.
beautiful pieces of art.
Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. This is what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to tune in each and every Thursday, 7 p.m. right here on Fire TV. Wait a minute, on fire-tv.com. I'm sorry, Tony. I just had to do one for the road, son. It's all right. Just respect your elders and have a good night. Remember, y'all, to walk by faith, not by sight. Lord have mercy. He must have said, I'm over here. That's why we can keep talking, see, because the producer be dipping out. I know we over our time. He was supposed to keep us in check, and he didn't. So clearly he operating somewhere else. So y'all might as well just go ahead. Keep talking while I'm texting.
Talk about what?
Whatever you want to talk about.
It's
It's
time for
your
me to get
word.
it's time for another tattoo.
You know what? I'm trying to get my back done. I got some stuff that need to be fixed.
Yo, it's this dude up in Harry Grace. I've been following him on Facebook. His name is Casey something. He is a monster
I'm okay.
with
I'll switch with
tattooing. And no, I'm saying it just I want a face. I want my nephew face.
Cookie can do that too.
Huh?
I say he can do that too. Cookie can do that too. Cookie
Who
Man
is
can do
Cookie?
it. A tattoo artist.
Oh, I need to see his work.
Yeah, I'll probably stick with the guy that's done the majority of my body.
Because the last person that everybody recommended me to, my tattoo turned in. It looked good when he was doing it. That shit looked like it got done over to jail now.
Oh, yeah. He gonna finish this up for me. Oh, dang! I can't even get my shirt all the way up because it's
Fat ass arms.
See, of course, I had to add the grandbaby in here.
Mm-hmm.
We don't see nothing except a shirt.
Why? When I'm putting my finger on Jada, you can't see nothing else?
We can see that.
I know that side of the family blind. So, wait a minute.
Now I can see it.
Yeah.
That's the rest of my arm, but I was trying to be clear, like in what he added, because Tony Eustace had a tattoo party when I got my logo done.
That was what?
She had a tattoo party a while ago. Like right after she moved to the house. She had a tattoo party.
Was it the white guy?
No, he was black.
Oh yeah. That's the one fucked up my tattoo.
Oh well, he ain't do shit wrong with this. Women love sports too. This shit is still intact. It look real nice. All of it. Well, he only did that.
Yeah.
So Cookie did all this other like.
It was this guy down the way.
I can't get this is really
He free-handed my daughter tattoo, and that's the best tattoo I got.
Oh wait a minute. Ow. Oh wow, what that say?
So we walk by faith, not by sight.
Oh snap. And I say that at the end of every show, right? I believe that. Okay. So Tony, don't believe everything you see.
I don't.
You don't?
No, I don't believe everything I see.
So what was you and Toya really doing? Let's talk about that.
Oh yeah, because I'm no, and I wasn't here.
Nothing. I just like picking with it because she easy to get worked up.
He was all in her inbox before. Like they was all in the inbox.
No. I send Lord funny jokes. She be always talking about whatever, you know what I mean? Like guys that be in her inbox or don't come in her inbox, whatever the case may be. So I sent little funny shit. It was like, well, I want to see, or you know what I mean, shit like that. You know what I mean, like funny shit. You know what I mean, like I wasn't nothing serious like that. If she took it serious, then oh well for her. You know what I mean, like my thing is this with anyone that I'm involved in. Well, I'm gonna go to this. A lot of people don't even be getting inboxes. They just be doing it for Facebook clout.
Oh wow. Really?
So
I'll be ready to post niggas.
I'd be ready to put them on. Look.
listen, I'm not saying everybody. I say a lot, but I'm not saying everybody. Because some people is always talking about, oh, yeah, this person seen me today and was like, oh, you look so cute, or you smell so good, or you're very attractive, and whatever the case
Wait a
may
minute,
be.
that
I'm like,
smells so good. You just said when somebody tell you smell good, I swear I feel like that's the best compliment. I'm sorry. Whew. 'Cause I know every
but I'm
time I
just
get that,
saying, so it's like
so good.
it's like one of my homegirls every day is talking about this guy said her hair look good, or her nails look good, or her makeup look good. I'm like, every day some guy is complimenting you. Like, it's no way a guy's complimenting something about you every single day.
Why not?
Why not?
Look at this
Listen.
guy.
That shit is almost like every day, almost like to the very specific
You
moment.
said she posting that?
Yes.
Okay, let me not ask you. Sheree, do you get compliments every day?
Every day.
So what are you talking about, Tony? Because that's why I'm confused. I get compliments every day.
Do they come every day at the same time?
Pretty much.
It's possible. Like, is it happening at her job?
The post is like every day down there by 10 o'clock. It's like, oh, this guy just said my hair smell good.
I feel
This
like
guy
you're
said jealous. No, I'm just saying, no, not jealous at all. No. Don't even.
I don't know who
That's not
put
even in my
their head
blood.
in that man, but it's turned the wrong way.
But yeah, me and Toya ain't no item. You can like cancel that thought process.
Y'all seem just like an item. You can ask that guy with the head twisted the wrong way. Y'all was doing.
I know that's why he put his face in. He would just mute for the last hour and 47 minutes. Well, I'm gonna say for the last 15 minutes, we been trying to get off the show. He been mute. Now all of a sudden, someone say Toya, he pop up. Trust and believe. It's nothing there.
That's not why he popped up. He popped up because I texted him. It's another show going on.
Oh.
Now focus. Y'all had something going on the side, and I don't know nothing about it, but I'm gonna ask Toya.
Ask Toya, bring her on the show. We have nothing.
She ain't welcome on the show, but I'm gonna ask her.
Oh, well, I inbox it myself and I'll send you the post. There's nothing there.
Why are you shaking like that?
Because me and you had this conversation before.
Yeah, but I feel like it was something more. I'm sorry.
Well, listen, let me say this.
Listen, I'll take this 46-minute trial. What?
Oh, that's what you trying to
Oh, you know what? I just caught on to that 46-minute drive. Okay.
She got something to do, all right.
All right. On the couch.
What?
You heard me, on the couch.
That's Renee with the couch business.
No, she know what I'm talking about. But no. So let me say this and then we out of here, right? Well, I'm done, right? But remember me and you had that conversation where I said the beliefs don't add up to the person, the contradiction. That's big for me. Very big.
So that's why y'all couldn't get past the show. I mean,
I don't want to call a person fake, but it just seems fake. It don't seem genuine.
With her?
Yeah, the whole beliefs and all that stuff. It just seems fake. So that says, yeah, I can't. Gotta be real.
Okay.
And I'm not no perfect person, but like
Well, let's
All
do
right,
What you
y'all.
twisting your face up for? What you twisting your lips up for?
It's 3 months left in winter, and I'm trying to have somebody to boo up with sometimes.
That's what
too,
I
okay?
listen.
I'm just saying, shit.
Ain't nothing. Listen.
My whatever relationship, he's a whatever relationship. I want to,
I'm outside tomorrow night.
you know, you outside where?
Wherever. I'm 41 tomorrow. I'm outside tomorrow night.
Look at them bush
Look
balls.
at my little cutie baby. You ain't making that 46-minute ride now.
Yes, I am. I'm about to hear.
She
Listen.
can get out there. She got her
Listen.
clothes on and ready.
You better know it. Listen, y'all. It was really nice. I just
So
got
you'll
work.
get there at 9:46 p.m.
What happened?
I said if you leave now, you'll get there at 9:46 p.m. Well, actually 9:52.
Not with the way I drive. So, I'll be there.
Be
before that.
careful. Be
See, she's
careful.
consistent. People tell me I live too far. At
Look,
least she willing to take hers.
be careful because they are out there tonight.
Man, I don't listen.
You ain't invincible, so just chill.
I'm good.
And the temperature's dropping, so it's black ice out there. Chill.
So
Stop.
now he want to add that. See that? Now he try to add that. Listen.
No, I'm just saying, because where do you think I'm sitting at?
I don't know where you sitting at, but
Well,
I'm
stop.
getting ready to do what I have to do. And yes, I use
All
the
right.
words have to do. So it was nice talking to y'all. Y'all know
She
we
ain't
can talk
home.
forever. We can talk about dating. If y'all want. We can go dating round 2. Okay? We can add I'm not adding Renee for that because she's not dating. She's in a relationship.
Go and come home.
What you say? What you say?
He said, come and go home.
Oh,
I said go. I said go and come home.
Oh, go.
I'm going to work from there.
You know what?
Oh, go and go to work then.
Go and go to work.
See y'all. Listen.
You like it, I
Again.
love it.
Tony at work. We home. I feel like I missed some of my shows, but it's time to take this ride. So I will talk to y'all the next show. Thank everybody for tuning in. If you stayed this long, Lord have mercy. You probably need Tylenol 3. This child is mad too. So anyway, y'all, I will see y'all the next time. So just close out and it'll end on its own. Okay. Wait a minute. Peace up. Let me stop because we from Baltimore, bitch. We from Baltimore. See y'all because y'all acting up.